Welcome back to the channel Stocks Market News. Beat the index. Today we'll speak about the situation on the stock market on Friday. The S&P 500 surrendered intraday gains Friday, to stay on track for its one more week after week misfortune in the midst of rising worries about the strength of the shopper directly following the Russia-Ukraine war and assumptions for the Federal Reserve to start its fixing cycle 1 week from now. The S&P 500 fell 0.6%, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.1%, the Nasdaq fell 1.4%. Russian ruble drops a further 8% this week in Moscow. The Russian ruble edged facing the dollar in slender on and seaward exchanging on Friday. Deutsche Bank, which confronted stinging analysis from certain financial backers and government officials for its continuous connections to Russia, said on Friday in a surprise that it would unwind its business in the country. California utility PG&E Corp is banding together with U.S. automaker Ford Motor Company to bring bidirectional charging electric vehicles, EV, to its clients. Billionaire Vadim Moshkovich, the founder and top investor of Russia's Rusagro, has trimmed his stake in the farming conglomerate to below 50%. Nokia is in converses with supplant Huawei 4G radio gear from parts of Vodafone Idea's telecom network in India, in one of the biggest trade bargains for the Finnish organization. Elon Musk needs to make less expensive batteries, quick. But the Tesla Incorporated chief executive is unlikely to hit ambitious targets for Tesla to mass-produce its own new batteries this year. Credit Suisse set new goals on Thursday to almost divide its openness to the financing of emanations from oil, gas and coal somewhere in the range of 2020 and 2030. Motor Corp will downsize homegrown creation by up to 20% during the long periods of April, May, and June, it said on Friday, to facilitate the strain on providers battling with shortages of chips and different parts. Motor Corp will downsize homegrown creation by up to 20% during the long periods of April, May, and June, it said on Friday, to facilitate the strain on providers battling with shortages of chips and different parts. Prosecutors have requested that a Russian court assign Facebook parent association Meta Platforms as an extremist organization. Adaptable work area supplier WeWork Inc. said it anticipates that 2022 income should bounce something like 30% in the midst of interest for office space from organizations changing to a half-and-half model of work. Canada forced sanctions on 5 Russian people including Roman Abramovich and is notwithstanding 32 Russian organizations and government substances from getting guard hardware or supplies from Canada. The Russian franchisee of worldwide pizza chain Domino's has suspended sovereignty installments from its eateries in Russia and will restrict further investment in the nation following Moscow's attack of Ukraine, it said on Friday. German carmaker Mercedes-Benz AG on Friday solidified plans to assemble a battery recycling pilot plant in Germany, part of a pattern in which carmakers are attempting to cut the utilization of scant natural substances required for electric vehicles. AIA Group Ltd on Friday sent off a $10 billion share buyback plan and announced a higher last profit on solid development in 2021, yet cautioned of close-term torment from a new episode of COVID diseases in Hong Kong. Facebook and Alphabet unit Google on Friday guarded their internet publicizing bargain after EU and UK antitrust specialists sent off investigations into the agreement that Google codenamed Jedi Blue. Italy's Atlantia expects its center benefit to ascend by 27% by 2024, it said on Friday, as traffic on motorways and in air terminals it operates recovers and the infrastructure group expands into contiguous areas. Spanish oil operator Meroil has no designs to sell its half stake in a joint endeavor with Russia's Lukoil in a Barcelona oil terminal because of the contention in Ukraine, a top leader told Reuters on Friday. AT&T Incorporated hopes to contribute about $48 billion through the finish of 2023 to extend its fiber web and 5G wireless services. Lazydays Holdings Incorporated stock bounced 23% Friday after B. Riley Financial proposed to gain the organization for $25 an offer in real money. Deere stock rose 2.6% on Friday after Wells Fargo started inclusion with an overweight and a $455 target, a potential gain of over 17% from the current degree of $388. Would you like to invest in companies which bring you about 140% income? Click on the next video on our YouTube channel.